So now we're going to work on those circles. Each one of them should be on its own layer. So this is the new layer button, and you never leave it the same name. I'm going to go ahead and name it red for the red circle. I also need to click on this target here to deselect my lines, because otherwise I'm going to be again moving that anchor point. The ellipse tool, which we use to make the circles, is here with the rectangle tool. So there are often many tools, and if you click and hold on that spot, you'll see what other tools live in that spot. And we're going to be using the ellipse tool. So the ellipse tool, when we click and drag, is going to make an oval. Now we can see when we have made a perfect circle, but we can also hold down the shift button and it will stay a perfect circle. That's not in the right spot, so I'm going to delete it. I'm going to reselect that layer, and this time I'm going to start right in the center. I'm going to hold down shift to make a perfect circle, but it does make it off to the side. To keep it exactly where we started, we also hold down the Alt button. As soon as you move the mouse, you'll see that it's making a perfect circle in the exact center. And I can tell that because look at the top and the bottom. It's touching both of those at the exact same time. Now that's a little big for what we want, because we're going to make that line a little thicker, and then let go of the mouse and then the keys. I'll go ahead and change the weight of this to 35, and it's time to change the color to red. Right down here you can see this one right here is the fill, and the red line means there is no fill. This is the stroke. When you click on it, it'll come to the front, and then you can double click and choose the color red. We're doing red, green, blue, RGB. You can also change the colors right here. I'll do that on the next one. Layers, new layer, green. Select the layer, start in the middle, Shift and Alt, and I can choose green. And blue. Shift Alt. There's my blue. I'll use this one this time to get my own custom shade of blue. And one more layer for yellow. Selecting it with the target, drawing my ellipse, changing it to yellow. So these right here are called swatches, and there's some that come pre-made, and then you can also customize them and add them if you want to use them over and over. There I have my 4 perfectly concentric, perfect circles over the X right here, with all of the layers named correctly.